Earlier today, Bethesda released Skyrim Anniversary Edition. One of the greatest memes of the last decade, this new version of Skyrim is more than just a title change. While the graphics didn't change at all, it does come with a next-gen upgrade for new consoles, as well as dozens of different DLC mods that were purchasable in Creation Club. There are tons of new weapons and armors, quests, activities, pets, and more to do. This video is going to be a first impressions of some of the new content and the Anniversary Edition in general. Keep this in mind when angrily typing in the comments that I will only be covering fishing, farming, wild horses, horse armor, alternative armors, and backpacks, since they are easy to access at an early level. There will be zero spoilers in this video and in the comments. You have been warned. Before I continue, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the sub bell for future video notifications. First, alternative armor is pretty straightforward, as they are basically different craftable armors for each type of armor. They are also purchasable and look really great. I love the look of the alternative leather armor, and it looked fantastic with the backpack. Speaking of backpacks, adventurers' armor come in different colors and types. They even have different effects that benefit the player. This seems like a handy tool if you end up playing the new survival mode. Next, I think it's time to talk about fishing. This one took me a while to find where to go, and then I realized some of the DLCs didn't load into my game. I wasted about 2 hours running along the river between Riverwood and Iverstead and up to Riften. If you've played before, you can find the fishing spots next to these fish stands that you can find everywhere. Try Riverwood by the bridge if you have trouble finding one. There is even a quest in Riften that will task you with finding all the new fish. Eventually you can start an aquarium, so if you are a fan of collecting things, this DLC might be up your alley. Next, I tried finding a wild horse, and it turned into a wild goose chase. At any horse vendor, you can buy a book that will help you find wild horses. You can tame them, rename them, and add a saddle as well. This is a cheap alternative to just buying a horse if you are hurting for gold. Survival mode comes in mind as something that this DLC can help with. Of course, I had to buy horse armor. You remember the meme, right? Finally, I ended up doing the full quest for the farming DLC. This was when I realized the amazing quality of these DLCs. The writing for the quest was pretty fantastic and felt like it was written as part of the game. Afterwards, you can start a farm and plant ingredients to make potions. Overall, from what I've tried, there is a clearly consistent level of quality that the DLCs were showing. There is a ton of stuff still to try out, including new weapons, quests, new homes to buy, pets, and entirely new areas to explore. If you have the special edition, you can upgrade for just $20 or buy the full thing for $50. Honestly, even at $50 for the base game, all the original expansions, and dozens of Creation Club DLCs, this is worth the buy. If you really love Skyrim and you haven't already played the game to death, if you aren't willing to pay that much, you can try a few of the free DLCs as well as buy them individually if something like survival mode, campsites, or pets piques your interest. A few of the DLCs are also on sale. I really did enjoy the experience. As someone that has never been super into the Elder Scrolls games, this new edition is really making me want to invest hundreds of hours exploring Skyrim and trying everything old and new. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the sub bell for future video and stream notifications.